Belarus coming on. Belarus coming on now. In blue. So a bit of groundwork, digs in quite tight. He's got that leg nicely trapped. You hear lots of noise there as another Russian comes on to fight. Another tatami. Jurecka rolls straight into it. Holds him there. Nicely tied up around the head and shoulders. Gets a bit loose there.
Kazusionak used to fight at under 81 kilos, and he and his teammate, just trying to remember his teammate's name. He fought here yesterday. One of those difficult Belarusian names that escapes me momentarily because it's a tricky one. Oh God, I just can't think of it. Tsiashenko, Alexandr Tsiashenko, yeah. Tsiashenko and Kazusionak were the ones that used to give me plenty of trouble, but one of them's moved up to 90 now anyway, but
right.
Here he is, and
he's getting a little bit of attention. He's up on the scoreboard, you can see there.
Yeah, receiving a bit of attention, as you say. Yeah, Wazari is the lead.
So a fraction under 4 minutes left. Can't quite see what he's going for. It looks like an arm lock from this side.
It's not quite there, is it? He fumbled a little bit over it, and then Smolin decided he'd given him enough time. He's going to need a little bit more wiping away of that. It hasn't quite stopped.
Hasn't stemmed it yet.
It's a little bit of a nosebleed. There's golden score on mat number 3 in the plus 78 kilo category. Belkis Kaya and Anne-Sophie Mondier. Kaya of Turkey and Mondier of France. And then I've seen that Irakli Tsirakidze of Georgia has beaten Yevgenis Borodavko. Good to see Tsirakidze back in winning ways after a short break. And then Robert Krawczyk of Poland was defeated by Grigory Suleiman. That makes it difficult for Krawczyk, because I think he needed a few more points to make it really safe, whether he was going to go to London or not. There's always the continental quota, but that's running a bit of a risk.
Bit of a gamble, that one.
Yeah, you can't put any money on that, I'm afraid. No bank is going to lend you any money on that particular deal. I'm going to London and I'm going via the continental quota. Maybe not. You can't.
Pretty sure you've got your math right.
Yeah, exactly. You can't be banking on that, and especially because we've still got to see what happens in Tashkent and Montreal with the other Continental Union quota places, and don't for a moment discount what's happening in Oceania as well, because you've got a few there that could come in. You've really got to know the ins and outs of the qualification process before you can make that kind of claim. One way to get in, make sure that you qualify direct. Don't leave it to the continental quota.
That's right. Being the top 22 is always the best way.
Or top 14 for women. Don't forget the girlies there, mate. You know.
No. Very true.
Kazusionak still leading by Wazari then over Alexandr Jurecka of the Czech Republic. There's Lance Wicks again.
Big shoulder. So Jurecka going back on that arm, attacking that arm again. Again, he's not quite got the angle right by the looks of it. This is at least the second attempt he's made at that. He's confident in his knee, was it? Takes that. The crouch was quite low when he's gripping up. Trying to pull in his opponent's arm, pulling it down, using both hands to pull that arm in and across, I think. Watch it here, so he's gripping there. Let's get some hands on. The time he drops straight across for the Sianagi. Gets to Wazari, evens it all up. 2 minutes left and he evens it up. He's in strong position there. Can he turn it into something? He rolls him back a bit, tries to tie up the upper body. Work on that arm. Just not enough time. Not making any progress. So with a little over 2 minutes, he changes tactic. See him hanging on that sleeve, drop Toshi type of thing, and he's over. So from this angle we can see, what's he going for? Is it the arm or the throat? The arm this time. At first I thought he was going for the throat, so maybe we were wrong earlier. I didn't see it, so facing the wrong way. And far Tatami.
Kazusionak, well, he had that lead, didn't he?
Yep.
And he's just
lost that.
Gotten away from him.
A little test for him to see if he can change gears again. And defending a strong lead to him to get one again. Hooked in nicely, but didn't have enough control of the upper body to hold him. See, Jurecka, they're really concentrating, pulling that right arm off and down like that. Attacking opportunity. This is often the test, I think. He's not able to change gear back into trying to get a score after having put himself into defense mode.
Oh, trouble again here if you can get the right leg out. No, couldn't.
Okay, cool. He's threatened arm locks about 4 times now. Keep your elbows in. Jurecka seems to have finally found the gear he wants.
He's
may
really,
have lifted it a bit late.
he's really stepped it up, hasn't he?
Has he got a Jurecka on the board? I didn't see that one. Did he just get that off that last attack?
Not sure where that came from. There was an Osaikomi there, wasn't there? Look, in the bottom right-hand corner, the 14 seconds. It couldn't have come from that. So, and that's done and dusted. Kazusionak
And just pull it back just in the end.
steals it.
To be fair, he had the lead to start.
Indeed, he did. Yeah. Let's go to mat number 3. And the reason that we'll go to mat number 3